I found the church asking to do this and I couldn't believe what I saw. So I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw a church asking their church members to fill out a spiritual gift form. So I got curious and then I clicked it, expecting maybe a quick online survey. But what I found was a 96 question PDF form that members have to print out, fill out by hand, manually calculate their own scores, decode the results, then physically bring it to their church leader. Now, I'm not here to criticize any church at all. My goal is to help organizations simplify their processes to remove friction, because I genuinely believe that when we remove friction, we help more people engage with what matters most. And this is a friction at every single step. Let me show you what I mean by that. Friction point number 1, we're asking people to print something. I mean, right now, how many of you even have a working printer at home? I mean, I know I don't. So right there, we've lost a percentage of people who wanted to participate. And as you guys can see, this is not even a fillable PDF. I can't type on this with my computer or my mobile phone. So it's literally designed for pen and paper. So friction point number 2, look at this instructions. I mean, when I first saw it, I was definitely overwhelmed. A full page of instruction just to tell you how to answer 96 questions and to add up your scores in 16 different categories. And then it's asking you to decode which letter corresponds to which spiritual gift. We're asking church members to do all of the math and then the analysis, and then everything. I mean, think about the Myers-Briggs test or, DISC personality test. They don't give you a PDF form so you can fill it out, and then at the end, they're going to tell you how you can get your results. The moment you start filling out those online forms, after you hit submit, boom, there you go. You have the results. You know what type of DISC personality you have. And I believe it should be the same way. So that's why this is friction point number 2. So friction point number 3, there's nowhere on this form to even put your name. So after someone prints this, answer 96 questions, calculates their scores, and figures out their gifts, they then have to find a church leader and physically hand it to them. There's no tracking, there's no database, there's no way to know who completed it and who didn't. So I thought, what if we can just remove all of this friction? What if we build something that instead of a PDF, it's an actual online survey, automatically calculates everything, and then gives the instant results and captures it and gives that data to the leadership. So I built it, and let me show you. So here's what it looks like now. So step number 1, we capture their name, and then right at the top, we know who's filling it out, and even the email, so we can send them the results directly. So might as well, let's fill it out. 1, 2, 3. This is just a test, just to show you guys what it looks like. So this ultimately just simplifies everything, because you guys can see now, instead of a very, very long instructions, now it's just a simple, 2 sentences. Answer the following 96 statements honestly based on your actual experience. The rating scale, 0 is not true at all. Number 4, strongly true. Tip, don't overanalyze it. Answer as plainly as you can and go with your first instinct. And then now, let's begin the assessment. So you guys can see I already filled this out, but I'm going to scroll down just so you can see what it looks like, right? This is what it looks like. It breaks it down to 8 questions, so it's not too much right away. And then it even tells them, hey, you're at page 1. You're almost there. So you guys can see I already filled it out. And then let's just press continue until we get to the results. All right, and then here we go, guys. Here's the last one. We're at page 12 out of 12, and then let's see the results. There you go, your results. Your top 5 gifts. Music. Oh, okay, cool. Helps. I'm surprised about this one. Administration. That's why we're recording this video, because what I'm showing you is literally how to remove clutter, right? Wisdom and leadership. Yeah, very cool. So as you guys can see, it even tells you the definition from the PDF, right? Because I basically just use this as my own reference because we want to simplify it. So I just copied all of this, and then even the scriptures that goes along with it. So as you guys can see right here, it already shows you like, hey, here are the supporting verses. This is your spiritual gift. And not only that, it also shows you the other gifts that are in here, right? Like, hey, you got 12 on faith, confident belief in God for things unseen, and the will of God. So it also shows you what are the other spiritual gifts, because maybe these are your top 5, but I mean, you have a calling to something else. But here's where it gets really, really interesting. This doesn't have to be a standalone survey. This can be part of a whole system. And this is what I mean by that. So I'm going to use a really cool software right here. It helps me do what you call mind maps. It helps you visualize what is the flow of the process that you want to do. So this is the spiritual gift survey. But what I was thinking is this. I helped my dad kind of like do what you call a membership application. So for every member that wants to be part of their church, they want to show that they're serious about calling this church their home church, they need to apply for membership. And I agree with that. So imagine this process. Someone submits a membership application, right? They submit this, they sign. And then what if automatically after they submit this membership, we then point them to the spiritual gift survey? We can send them an email saying, hey, we're excited that you're officially part of our church. To help us understand where you'd best fit in ministry, we'd love for you to complete this 5-minute spiritual gift survey. That's automatic. After they sign the membership application, they then receive the spiritual gift survey. We don't stop there. Imagine this. What if after they fill out the spiritual gift survey, the new member automatically receives the results, and then the ministry leader will also receive the results? So let's use myself as an example. My top 5 gifts. Number 1 is music. So imagine the worship leader will then receive like, hey, we have a new member, right? This is all automated. Hey, we have a new member. And when they took the spiritual gift test, they're 15 out of 15 on the musical gift. So imagine that. Now, the ministry leader can have prospects on who probably are the best people from their church to be part of their ministry. And this isn't just about the spiritual gift survey. Think about every processes in your church that can use something like this. Ask yourself, where is the friction? What are the things that we are asking our church members to do that technology can solve and make it easier for them? How can we make engagement so easy that people will actually want to do it? Examples could be event registrations, volunteer signups, prayer requests, small group connections, connect cards. All of this can be simplified. Now, if you're watching this and then you're saying to yourself, man, this is something that we actually need help on. We have so many processes like this in our church, processes that are harder than they need to be, and they are losing people because of unnecessary friction. I want to help you fix that. So I put my link to my calendar in the description below. Book a free call and we'll walk you through your current processes together. I'll show you exactly where the friction is and how we can automate it, just like how I did it with this spiritual gifts survey. Because there's one thing that members want to do. They want to engage. They want to discover their spiritual gifts. They want to serve. They want to connect. We need to make it easier for them to say yes. Now, real quick before you go, if you found this video helpful in any way, please consider subscribing and like this video. Also, share it to your church leaders or your friends, because I don't really know if this content makes sense to anyone. So the reason why I'm asking you to like and subscribe, so at least I know if I should make more of this. So if you want to see me break down more church processes, more automations, more ways to remove friction and help your members engage better, let me know by engaging with this video, and drop a comment down below. What is one process that you want me to break down? I'm going to read every single comment, and honestly, this gives me the idea on what the next video should be. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.